What are the 3 signs that you become rich one day? Well, when I posted this video a couple years ago, I never knew how viral this video will become. Just to give you some idea, it's reached people in 135 countries and it's almost reached in total, in regards to number of hits, 10 million. Isn't that absolutely crazy? And that's why today I'm back here with the part 4 of this series. And if this is the first time you're tuning in, make sure to head on over to YouTube right now, type in 3 signs you'll become rich one day, and watch part 1, part 2, and part 3, because today I'll be breaking down the part 4 of the lessons I've learned from hanging around with the world's most successful people and reinventing my life and business in the process, that you can embed right now to be able to see the same results as the world's 1%. And so make sure to pay close attention, especially to the final point. And without further ado, Insider, let's go on to the first sign, which is average people call you weird and strange. You see, if you want the results that average people can't get, you have to do things differently like them, you have to think differently like them. What do visionary entrepreneurs have in common? They see things before things happen. Meaning the moment you begin to share your ideas with people, people begin to call you strange. Why? Because you are literally trying to think different from everybody else. So let me ask you, have you ever had somebody saying your ideas are too big? Have you ever had somebody saying, calm down, you're dreaming too big? Have you ever had somebody saying you're working too hard? Because that is a sign that you are pushing past the boundaries that the average people can't push past. And that's the moment these people will begin to turn on you and they'll begin to call you weird and strange. And that's why if you look at, for example, Mark Zuckerberg's habit, if you look at Warren Buffett, we're talking the world's most successful people, they do weird things. Warren Buffett, for example, he reads 500 pages a day. You look at Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, he wears the same clothes every single day to avoid decision fatigue. Now that is weird to the average Joe, but to a high achiever, that is normal. We understand when we're running a business that's impacting the world, we have to make sure we focus our attention on the one thing. And that leads perfectly onto the second sign, which is you're utterly obsessed and possessed about your one thing. You see, successful people are clear in regards to what they're born to do. And they don't have tons of things on their to-do list. They just got the one thing that they aim to master in their life. And they commit to mastery. You see, most people on this planet, they are jack of all trades and masters of none. What successful people have got in common is they know where their skill lies, and they begin to sharpen their blade every single day, until when for example, somebody thinks of their particular industry, their name pops up. Just like when you think of electric cars, you think of Tesla. Just like when you think of trainers, you think of Nike. Just like when you think of search engine, you think of Google. What successful people have done is they become obsessed in their craft and they are honing on that one thing every single day. And so if you are doing that, that is a second sign that you will become rich one day. Because you see, you will become unforgettable when you are the master of the one thing. Now let's go on to the first sign, which is you've got a solution focused mindset. Now this is a big one, okay, in regards to what separates the rich from the poor. Right now, if you were to be honest, do you look at problems and ask yourself more problem-oriented questions, such as, why am I so broke? Oh, why can't I do this? Why can't I get the results? Or do you ask yourself solution-oriented questions such as, how can I most easily make money? How can I most easily serve these customers? How can I easily get these goals? How can I make it happen? How can I motivate myself today? Because that is going to be the clear distinguishment on whether or not you're going to remain where you are in regards to stuck with problems, or you're going to figure out the solution. You see, what successful people do, they are always looking for solutions, because they realize the moment you focus on problems, where your attention goes, the energy flow and results will show. Meaning you're literally holding up a huge magnet and saying, hey, I've got this problem, please, I want more problems and more stress and more pain. Whilst successful people realize they cannot solve this problem unless they begin to focus on solutions. Whilst broke people don't understand this logic. And so ask yourself right now, do you have a solution focused mindset? Because that is the third sign. So these are the 3 signs that you'll become rich one day. If you found today's video helpful, be sure to share this video with your friends and loved ones on social media. The reason being is there is true power to contribution and paying it forward. As after all, the more you give, the more you shall receive. And so be sure to share this video right now with your friends and loved ones, and like this video if you like this video, and comment below in regards to any feedback, questions you may have. And as always, Insider, follow your heart, my friend, and take action and go create the life you're truly born to live. I'll see you on the next video soon. Take care.